Hello everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Fixology. This is Andrew, and today we have a small little speaker. I believe it is a Bose Sound Link Mini. I know they made a couple of these, but I don't know which one it is. I ordered the battery for these probably like a couple months ago, and they've kind of just been sitting on my shelf. Like, I probably ordered it in like January, and I figured, oh, I'm gonna do a video on these real quick. And hopefully it'll be a nice, easy little thing. I just never got around to it. Life got in the way, work got in the way, and, you know, whatever. So, I've also got another speaker that I'm probably going to fix at a later date. Or I might just do them all right, or I might just do video for all of them right now. So, like I said, I don't remember which one this is. And like I said, I ordered the battery so long ago that I don't remember. I have done these before. One of the generations is super easy. One of them involves soldering on the whole motherboard. You have to like remove like 5 connectors or something like that on the actual board. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to replace the battery in this guy, because the main thing was that somebody just got rid of it and they said it just wouldn't hold the charge. But it does charge. I already checked it on this guy, but I'll show it again once I get the new one in. It does charge. It does connect to Bluetooth. It just, as soon as you take it off, it dies in like 5-10 minutes, if that. So, definitely a capacity issue or a battery holding problem, which luckily can be easily enough solved. So, just going to go off the top of my head. I'm not going to look up any GIFs, any things or anything like that. I know the backs come off. Okay. And that might be the battery? Like I said, I don't remember. I ordered these batteries so long ago that my brain's all mushy. So, we're going to start with opening this guy up and go from there. So, grab my handy-dandy multi-tool pack, which, honestly, this one's so old. iFixit, if you are watching, I wouldn't mind taking a new one of these. You know, just saying. Don't have to do anything crazy. Just, you know, help out a beginner channel, which would be nice. Because I do like these for all the interchangeable chips. I know I've said my love for the Weehaw stuff, too. Don't get me wrong, I love my Weehas, but right up here in the corner and everything. But where the iFixes beat them out is that they have all the unique bits, like all the extra tools that I do have. You know, like for the tri-tips, the pentalobes, the weird triangle connectors, or even, I don't know if this set has it, but I ran into an even weirder one recently. I don't have it in this set, but there's a weird screw that I ran into, and it's got like. Man, I wish I had a pen and some paper so I could show you what it looked like. Is that? Yeah, I guess that's sort of paper. Like, it's a screw, just a regular screw head, but then it's just got 2 notches on the side like this. Like, I've never seen a screw like that before, but I was helping out somebody with like an old battery pack or an old tool, and it had these kind of things in them, and the only thing that had it was an iFixit kit at the time. So I was like, okay, that's weird. Hopefully I never have to run into that again, but you know, they do have some of those weirder tips which make it convenient. Anyway, where was I? Let's figure out, those look like T10s to me, which is the one that's missing. That might be one of my broken ones. We'll see if a 9 works. Come on. Ah, nope, doesn't work. Okay. So is it too thin or too thick? Because I'm on a 10 and 9. What's this one? That's a T8. I'll try a T8. Oh. Hey, it's a T8. All right. Oh man, these things are in tight too. And this is gonna be a real weird one for me to zoom in and shit. They got this weird plastic piece or rubber piece in the way, and then I need both hands for these because they're real stuck on. I might not be as talkative this video either. I'm bushed. I gotta cram an entire week's worth of work in 2 days. At the time of this recording, I will be leaving. I will be leaving very soon, within 24 hours, to go to Mexico for a buddy's wedding. And unfortunately, the flight's at 7 a.m. and it's out of O'Hare in Illinois, so it's about hour and a half, 2-hour drive from me. And I got to pick up a friend too, because he's going down there as well. We're all military buddies. I got to pick him up. He's gonna park a ride. So on that morning, so next morning is gonna be, we got to be down there by like 4 a.m. So I'm probably barely gonna sleep and probably just stay up and, I don't know, maybe futz around my computer or maybe do some repairs, like off-camera repairs, stuff like that. So you'll probably see this video after that point. I'll probably just put a post though, just saying that I'm not going to be in the country, so editing will be very limited. I'm going to try and get some done though, because I did figure out how to do a good remote. Oh man, that fucked up that tip. A good remote access from my laptop, which is nice because I can't afford an editing laptop. Like those laptops that you use for editing when you're outside of your desktop, they're like $4 grand. It's fucking crazy. I would love to have one, don't get me wrong, but I do not have that kind of money right now. Maybe one day when I pull a bunch of diamonds out of my ass. All right. Do I just pull this out then? Oh shit. Okay, so I'm guessing this is one of the older generations because this is all the battery is. All right, well that's gonna be a really stupidly quick video. Hopefully the title will tell you what generation it is, or maybe I already put it up somewhere. But I can't remember. But I did find the speaker. It just says Bose mini speaker battery. So we'll see if that's correct. And, oh, an instruction guide. Huh. New one, old one. So that's a Bose branded. Same model number. Connectors look the same. Okay. So then, well, at least that's really nice. Yeah, because I did a generation where it doesn't have this connector here. Instead, it's some wires, and they go down here. So you have to basically open it up all the way. Or there's like some screws down at the bottom that you can take out and just pop the whole thing. And then you got to desolder them all and put them back together. So I've done that on a couple of them. So I think those are the newer generation ones. I don't know how new. I mean, I think these things were released in like 2012. So these things are pretty old anyways. But, you know, they're Bose. So, I mean, they're still pretty decent quality for being 10 plus years old. All right, so then I guess all I got to do is this. Okay, very lackluster. Well, now I'll have time to maybe do the other one that I have up there, which I don't remember what brand is over there, so I don't know. Maybe I'll record 2 videos in one sitting. I don't get the chance to do that so much, and then, you know, add a benefit. I knock them both out in one go, and then that'll give me more content for you guys, and more content for me to put up. I know I am kicking myself because I got I think I remember talking in one of my videos how one of my portable monitor, when I was moving it around, I kinked the HDMI cable and it popped the HDMI cord, HDMI connector out of the port. So I figured out how to open it, which is awesome because there's no videos on those portable monitors, and I realized it was a really simple fix. And I was able to resolder the HDMI port back down in place, which wasn't damaged. The solder was just really weak, and it slid out underneath it, which is really unusual. So it just showed to me that either that one didn't get soldered down correctly or just used bad solder. I'm not sure. So I am kicking myself for not recording that because that would have been a nice, easy video, and it probably would have been something that might have actually been applicable to some of you if you have the small, portable, like 14, 15-inch monitors. The ones I use are by Azorpa, which, you know, again, not name dropping or like sponsored or anything like that, but they're pretty inexpensive and they do their job very well. All right, so let's put this down. Okay, I don't know if this has any charge, so I guess we'll find out. Oh, low battery. Okay, so then I have a connector here, or sorry, not a cable. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to. That's the one thing I'm missing. I gotta get a small extension so I can pull the cable forward to show it off. Because I don't think this will work inside that. It might. No, because it's the wrong way, so, okay. I know I got an external pack around here. I just had it. Ugh, I gotta clean out my room. My apartment. Ugh. Ah, there it is. Okay. Boom. Connect to you. All right. So then. Oh yeah. This one has an on button. It's kind of weird. Is this a bad cable? I don't think so. I just used it to charge my PlayStation controller. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not a good sign. Let's throw it in here and see what happens. Well then. I just remember saying there was more issues with it just not charging with it not holding a charge, not having charging issues. Well, shit. Looks like this one's gonna have to be delved into more. I mean, like I said, with my vacation coming up within the next day or so, I'm gonna be out of country. I have no way of working on this right now. I guess the only thing I can check to is just, I guess I'll just try out another adapter, just to make sure I'm not crazy. Huh, okay. Well, I will, just for the hell of it, I'm going to leave it on the charger. We're going to see what happens, and if I need to, I'll come back to it, and I guess we'll get a little more in depth with this guy. I can only imagine the fun, though, of taking it apart, simply because this is a solid, like, there's no seams on this case. So I got to remember how I took apart that other one, the other generations. Alright, well, I guess I'll chalk this up to a fail right now, and if it does change, I'll let you guys know in the next video. Otherwise, yeah, it's a shorter video than I normally have, but like I said, kind of a time crunch. Right now, when I'm doing this recording, it's like almost midnight, so I just want to get some of this crap done before I go, and hopefully I can get some time to edit. With it being a friend's wedding, I don't know how much time or how coherent I'll be. Hopefully I'll be fairly coherent, because I don't recover well from my endeavors. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll have a part 2 on this guy, and we will manage to get it to go. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. Bye.